Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Chef Nancito here. Today I'm making some dinner and I want to share the recipe with you. Today I'm making mashed potatoes and some beef stew and some cabbages. And let me show you what I'm going to use, the ingredients I'm going to use. But when I'm going on to cook, you'll see where I'll put them because I have 3 items I'm cooking here. Kindly stay with me. Let me show you the things, the spices and what I'm using in these meals I've told you. Don't touch that dial. As you can see, I have my cabbage here. It mixed with some carrots, as you can see, and have other ingredients here. As you can see, I have salt, I have the vegetable bouillon is a cube, and the beef cubes, and the salt. Here I have the coriander. This is the leaves, and I have the stems. The stems, I like using them in the meat. They make the meat to have the aroma, a nice aroma. So here I have turmeric, I have coriander, and I have black pepper and paprika, and I have my onions and tomatoes here. All these things is the ones I'm using to do my recipe today. And here I have my potatoes. They are boiling, and my meat, I like it tender. That's why I'm boiling it here, right now. So I want to add some black pepper to the meat. I'm adding black pepper. It's here. This one. I added some black pepper, and then there's the stems here. Those stems, I want them to boil with the meat. So I'll add inside the meat. I want the aroma to be in the meat. As you can see, they are the stems of the coriander I'm putting here. Then I want to add some water because I want the meat to be tender. And again, I like using the stock of the meat. I'll remove some for the broth or the stock of the soup or the stew of the meat. Now I'll add some salt. As you can see, yeah. Okay. Now I want to add some salt also to the potatoes. They are boiled. It's all mashed. I'm making mashed potatoes. Here I'm just adding the salt to the potatoes, and then I want to stir them. I want to stir them so that we can get the salt. Also to the meat, I have added black pepper. These are the stem of the coriander. I like the aroma of the coriander in the meat. Yeah? Kindly. I'll be starting with the cabbages. Let me prepare the onions and everything and tomatoes so that we can go on. And I get the lids to cover this, and then you'll see what I'm doing. Kindly don't go anywhere. Chef Nancito here, preparing the dinner. As you can see, kindly stay with me as we cook this and you see the recipe so that you can cook to your family or your friends or your loved ones, everything. It's a nice recipe and it's a quick recipe. Thank you for staying with me. Chef Nancito here. Kindly subscribe, comment, and like. And I thank you for staying with me and supporting me. Let's do this together, and thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. As you can see, I have cut my ingredients, and some I've already used. Those are the ingredients which I have not cut. Those are tomatoes, coriander, and onions, and my cabbage is here. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see. The meat is here, it's boiling. We are waiting for it to be tender. And then my potatoes, I put some salt, and they are boiling so that I can mash them later. Yeah. So I wanted to cook the cabbages, but I can see the steam is so the water from the meat is pouring outside. I had to open a bit. I want to see how I start the cabbages. Kindly don't stay anywhere. We are together in this. Chef Nancito, let's learn together about this recipe of some beef stew and some fried cabbages, stir-fried cabbages, and some mashed potatoes. Kindly don't go anywhere. Let's do this together. Chef Nancito here, and thank you for staying with me. Hello guys, as you can see, I have put my onions and oil for the cabbages. Now I'm waiting for them to cook, and my meat is still going on here, as you can see. And my potatoes, they started boiling a bit. Yeah, for this sufuria I put it in the burner which has the lowest heat, so it will cook slowly. But because I want to cook everything, I don't want to wait. People are hungry and I want to make something for them to eat. My sister, and we have some friends who are coming to join us for dinner. That's why I'm cooking everything, so that when they are here I'll be already, I would have finished. So kindly stay with me, don't touch that dial. Chef Nancito here. Let's cook together and learn. And thank you for supporting me, and thank you for watching the video. I do really appreciate. You're one in a million and you're amazing. So kindly don't touch that dial. Chef Nancito here. Let's cook together. Guys, I'm back. As you can see, the onions are like good to go. I can add some, I don't know if you can see, they are good to go. Now I want to add some tomatoes inside here. Yeah, I'm frying cabbages with tomatoes because I have a vegetarian, and she can't eat meat, so I want her to have some wetness in the cabbage with tomatoes. I'm adding some salt. I like putting on top of the tomatoes. It makes the tomatoes to cook faster. Yes. And I stir, and you wait for it to cook. I want the tomatoes to cook until it looks like a paste. Yeah, so we'll give it some time. Our meat is going on. I need it to be tender. Yes, and the potatoes are still boiling. I need them to be fully cooked because I'm mashing them. Yes, kindly stay with me. Let's cook together. Yes, and thank you for staying with me. Thank you for everything. I do really appreciate. Chef Nancito, kindly don't touch that dial. Let's stay here together and cook. Hi guys, as you can see, my tomatoes are done. I wanted them to cook nicely like this. Now I want to put my Royco cube. As you can see, these are Royco cubes. I want to put inside for the cabbage. I'm putting these two of them to be tasty. Kindly stay with me. Don't touch that dial. These nails. Done. Yeah. And then I'll add some turmeric. This is turmeric. I'll add some turmeric. For the color. And even turmeric is healthy if you use them in your food. Now I'll put the cabbages after that, because the tomatoes are done. They are cooked. The sufuria is small, but I'll put, because it will shrink, I want to put slowly so that I can stir those ones first, and then I'll put the other lot. You can see. Kindly people, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Mansito here. We are making dinner. You see how they are turning to be nice? The color is good and it's appetizing. Yeah. See, the cabbages are shrinking, so I knew this pot will be enough for this cabbage. Yeah. Kindly people, hope you're enjoying my recipe. Subscribe, like, view my videos, watch them. Help me to reach the target needed, and I'll thank you so much. Now our cabbage is, I finished the cabbage. The sufuria was enough for the cabbage. Now I want it to fry a bit. I don't like that very cooked cabbage. I like the crunchy one. I want like to see to stir fry. My cat is making noise, don't worry. I hope you can hear it at the background. I've closed the door because I can't shoot video with her. She's called Shadow. Yeah. You see how the cabbage looks? Yeah. See that color? I love it, and it smells so nice. I want it to mix with the tomatoes and the spice I have put inside here. Kindly, my people, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Nancy here, cooking dinner with you, as you can see. So I'm leaving it for a while. The meat is so hard, I still want it to boil a bit. Yeah. Yes. Kindly stay with me. And the potatoes are like done, but I wanted them to go on a bit because I'm mashing them. Thank you for staying with me. You mean so much to me. Kindly stay there and don't touch that dial. You can see our cabbage is done. I don't want to overcook. Now I want to switch off the fire. I like how it is. Let me show you near. This is my cabbage. I like it that way. It's crunchy and yummy. So I'm putting off the fire and I'll put it aside. It's done. Now we are remaining with the potatoes. and even the potatoes, it's like they are done, but because I'm mashing them, I want them to be, I'll drain this water, but let them cook a bit, because I don't want to have a problem with mashing. I want them to be soft, and then I'll show you how I'll do them so that they can be more tastier. There are some things I'll put when it's done so that we can eat something which is very, very yummy and delicious. Kindly stay with me, don't touch that dial. The meat is still going on. Yes, I want it to be tender. Yeah. I'm giving it some time, like, let me say I'm giving it like 7 minutes, then I will start frying it and making a stew. Yes, it's becoming soft now. Thank you, my people, for staying with me. Kindly stay with me until the end. We are still cooking. Chef Nancito here. Guys, my potatoes are okay. I want to start mashing them. I'll add some black pepper again here to the potatoes, and then I'll add I'm putting my coriander inside the potatoes. I want to mash with it. This is coriander leaves. Sorry. Coriander leaves. I want to mash together, and then I'll add some milk also for the creaminess. I'm just using the normal milk. Now I'll start mashing until it's mashed. Yeah. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Nancito here. Today we are going mashed potatoes. That's what we are doing. Yeah. Just don't go anywhere, don't touch that dial. Keep this milk. I'll use all of it. It was half the packet, it was not that much. Yeah. Let's mash together and see how it will be. And yeah, this is our dinner with the beef stew. Yeah, I finished the cabbage already. Now we are just doing the potatoes and the meat. Thank you for staying with me. Chef Nancito here. Kindly don't touch that dial. Subscribe, view my videos. Yeah, kindly support me. It means so much to me. Yeah. Yes. Let's do this together. Yes. We are doing mashed potatoes. Kindly stay there. Don't touch that dial. Let's do this together. As you can see, my mashed potatoes are done, but I'm adding some margarine to add more creaminess. You can use margarine or butter, whatever you have. I want some creaminess. Yes, that's enough. Yeah. Let me go on mixing it. Kindly, my people. Let's stay together. Let's cook together. This is mashed potatoes I'm making. And my meat is running. Let me put some oil. It's already drained. I drained some small broth for making the soup. Now I put some oil. I want to fry it for the stew. See? You see how my mashed is beautiful with that touch of green of coriander and the smell of coriander in the mashed potatoes. It's amazing. That's what I do. Sometimes even I use onions, but today I used only the coriander or dhania and some milk and some margarine or butter, whatever you have. Yeah, it's so yummy. It's so creamy. My people, you should try this. Try to do how do you do your mashed potatoes? Kindly tell me on the comment section. Now my mashed potatoes are ready. I'll cover it and put it aside. Yes, so that I can go on with the meat. Let me show you how it looks. See? So yummy. Yeah. Now what is remaining is the meat. Kindly, my people, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Nansito here, cooking for you. Yeah. Let's cook together. My meat is already cooked. Now I want to add some onions. I'm adding some onion to it, and we leave it to cook a bit so that we can add the other ingredients. Yeah, I'm making a beef stew for having with the mashed potatoes and cabbages, stir-fried cabbages. Kindly, my people, stay with me and don't touch that dial. Chef Nansito here. Let's cook together, and thank you for staying with me and still finishing what I'm cooking. So we are remaining with the beef stew. Kindly subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel, Chef Nansito here. My meat is fried the way I want, and the onions are brown. Yes. Now I want to put the tomatoes. It's fried enough. I'm putting some tomatoes because I want to put some. I wanted to have it fried, but you have some guests and they will need some sauce for the mashed potatoes. That's why I'm putting some tomatoes to go with the mash. By the way, I had to get my stock or broth from the meat I was boiling. This one is the one I'll use to put here to make some sauce. Yes, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chef Nansito here. Now I have to wait for the tomatoes to cook so that we can go on putting the other ingredients. And after that we leave it to simmer. And I think it will be ready. Thank you, my people, for staying with me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. These tomatoes I bought today, I think they are a bit raw. Yeah, but they'll be okay. There's no problem. I'll try and cook them until they are done. They are not ripe well. When you see them from the outside, it was very ripe, but when I came to use it, I realized it's a bit raw, but it will cook no problem. See how it's coming out? This is really nice. It will be so yummy. And it smells so nice. It smells so nice because of the onions and the roots of the coriander. By the way, if you cook meat, boil the meat with the roots of coriander. Really nice. It gives the meat some nice flavor. Even when you are roasting chicken, you can crush them with the garlic, the fresh garlic, and you can use it like a marination for the chicken or other meats, and it's really nice. Chef Nansito here, cooking for you, sharing a recipe with you. Kindly subscribe, comment. Yes. And I'll add some beef cubes again here. The beef cubes I used to the cabbage. I'm putting 2 of them to add a flavor on the meat, and I'm using this. It has a nice vegetable bouillon. That's French. Yeah, I'm using it also. I like the aroma of it. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm putting 1 of it to the meat. Then I'll go on stirring. I left the meat to cook like it's going to burn because I want the sauce to be with that color of the smoky color of a meat which has burnt a bit. That's why I left the meat to be like this. It's like it has burned but it's not burned. We just need the smoky flavor. And I want the sauce to be like a gravy. Yes. Now I'll put the broth, the one I removed for the meat I was boiling. Like that. I don't want to put much, just a bit. So I want to leave it. I'll put the heat low. I want it to simmer. Just simmering because I don't want to add some more water. I just need a gravy. It's like something like gravy. And you can see it's already thick and it looks like a gravy. Hi guys, as you can see, my meat is ready. I just needed some, kindly stay with me, I needed some, but I think I have to leave it for a while. Let's wait for a while again. Cook. I need some, I just need some wetness, not that much gravy. So kindly stay with me. Look at my meat. It looks so nice. You can see. You see, it's like I have a gravy. That's what the sauce I needed. Like that. It's like a gravy. So, mashed potatoes, you need to have something like gravy, as you can see. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chef Nansito here. Now I'm going to finish. It's like it's done, as you can see, because I don't want the gravy to dry up. Yeah. Oh, so sweet. The flavors of the herbs I used, the spices, they are out of this world. The meat is so sweet and it's ready. We can eat it. And now it's done. I want to switch off the fire. Thank you for staying with me, for cooking with me. I have finished the meat now. I'm just putting off the fire and then I'll cover it. We're still waiting for our guests. They are not here. So I'll cover it and wait for them so that they can come. Let me show you how they are, because even my phone is alerting me. It will go off anytime from now. Now let me display them. I show you how it is so that I can finish this video. Guys, that's my meat. I hope you can see. Yeah, it's ready to be eaten now, to be people to feed on it. I have my cabbages here and I have my mashed potatoes here. Thank you, my people, for staying with me as I was doing this recipe. Hope you have enjoyed the recipe. We are still waiting for our guests to come so that we can eat together. And I don't think, and my phone is alerting me, it will be going off any moment from now. Yes, as you can see. Yeah, kindly people, thank you so much for staying with me. I do really appreciate. Kindly subscribe, comment, share to my YouTube channel, to people, to your friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Chef Nansito here. I'm happy that we stayed together and we cooked this meal together. Yes, now we are ready to dig in. Kindly tell me how to rate me. Thank you so much for staying with me and have a good night. It's the night right now. It's around 8:30 here. So have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for always supporting me. I do really appreciate, and may you all be blessed. And it's good to be with you. I have to go because my phone is alerting me. It will go off at this time. So let me finish here and hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much. Chef Nansito here saying bye-bye.